Imagine the spotlight flickering, the cameras clicking, and a hush falling over the room as a single line drops into the public consciousness, one that fans and critics alike will pick apart, dissect, and debate. That's where we find ourselves now, back in the tangled web of Bennifer, a saga that refuses to stay buried. Because while Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's marriage is long over, the echoes of it, and the jabs, just won't quit. Before we continue, please subscribe to the channel to receive the latest celebrity updates and breaking news. Recently, Lopez sat down on Howard Stern's show and delivered what's become a buzzworthy soundbite. She said, "It's not that I'm not lovable, it's that they are not capable." At first glance, it's a defiantly self-affirming statement. But for those watching from the wings, her exes, their inner circles, and a fervent public, it landed like a grenade. Let's rewind and dissect. That remark apparently struck a nerve with all of Lopez's former partners, none more so than Affleck. According to sources, he's beyond upset. He perceives Lopez's comment as rewriting history, a revisionist perspective that diminishes what he believes he gave: love, commitment, and a second chance. One insider told Shutterscoop, "Ben is livid. He gave her everything: love, stability, a second chance, and she's out here saying no one ever loved her? It's insulting." The sentiment is that, from his vantage point, Lopez's words misrepresent their shared past. But it's not just Affleck's camp that's reacting. A former friend of Lopez reportedly went on record with a sharper critique: Jennifer's incapable of loving anyone but herself. She's the star, and everyone else is background. Ouch. Another acquaintance claimed Lopez made that comment fully aware of the sting it would deliver. She knew this would sting, they said. But Jlo's not in the business of protecting feelings anymore. She's telling her truth, even if it leaves a few broken hearts behind. Taken together, these voices create a portrait of someone unafraid to rattle cages and unbothered by the collateral damage. Then there's Ojani Noah, Lopez's first husband, who responded with venom via his Instagram stories, as reported by TMZ. He didn't hold back. "Stop putting us down. Stop putting me down with your victim card. The problem is not us. Not me. The problem is you. You're the one who couldn't keep it in your pants." He also referenced Lopez's romantic history in broader strokes: "You have been loved a few times. You've been married 4 times. And have had countless relationships in between. You decided to lie, to cheat on me. You begged me to keep the marriage intact to avoid bad press." He denied ever cheating himself and claimed he was too good of a man for her. Yes, it's dramatic. Yes, it's messy. But this isn't the first time Noah has lobbed barbs at Lopez, even decades after their marriage ended. He's made pointed remarks about her marital choices, her public image, and her relationship with Affleck. But this latest volley has reignited the public debate. Beyond the gossip and the sound bites, what's striking here is the rawness of it. Lopez's comment wasn't just a defiant assertion, it was a provocation. Whether intentional or spontaneous, it's a reclamation of narrative. She's asserting a version of her story, one where the burdens of blame, the script of heartbreak, and the voices of past lovers are secondary to her own voice. And that's exactly what's stinging so many people. Because when you claim your own truth in the public eye, especially one that rewrites familiar chapters, you invite pushback. You invite rebuttal, reinterpretation, and sometimes public shame. You invite your exes to speak, or lash back, in defense of their version of events. So here we are, back in the swell of Bennifer-tinged drama. The irony is, this story refuses to die, even in its 3rd, 4th, 5th act. Fans have been chasing whispers of a reunion, reading coded posts, scrutinizing offhand remarks, and yet, time and again, the script flips. This latest moment may not settle anything, but it's another chapter in a narrative that seems determined to evolve rather than conclude. At its core, this is about control over one's story, over how one is seen, remembered, and argued about. Lopez's bold statement reopens old wounds, challenges conventions, and forces former partners back into the arena. Whether history can ever be unanimously agreed upon is doubtful. But in this public theater, there's more at stake than reconciliation. It's a fight over voice, legacy, and who gets to name the truth. So yes, Bennifer may no longer be a marriage, but it's far from dead. And as long as one line, one interview, one online tirade can reignite the fire, the world will keep watching.